How's it going, everybody? So I just want to state an obvious fact that MAF training can be boring, and while the benefits of the MAF method or MAFatone training, however you want to call it, or low heart rate training, they're really undeniable. I've benefited from low heart rate training using it over the last year. It's been really effective for me. However, I think that there's actually a real potential for burnout while doing the MAF method. Maybe not physically, but mentally there is a component of potential burnout that could happen with doing all this low heart rate training or running really slowly all the time. So I just wanted to hit you guys with 3 ways that you could kind of spice up your MAF training a little bit and just make it so that it is not quite so boring, because let's just get real, it can be. So here we go. Let's try and see what we can do to balance the boredom with the benefit. Number one, the one thing that I'm going to say that pretty much anybody can do at any point in the middle of a MAF run is just add in some little surges, or if you're anywhere near hills, take a hill with a little bit of effort. You don't have to just MAF it all the way up the hill or just walk it all the time. You don't have to just do MAF continuously 100% of your run. One thing that I like to do a lot is at some point in the middle of a run, maybe 25-30 minutes in, my legs start to feel like, they just need a little extra something to get them going. So I'm gonna just throw in a little bit of a surge, maybe run 20 to 30 seconds at a faster pace, maybe just like a tempo kind of pace, just to change things up and get my legs feeling a slightly different stimulus. Usually what that does is it kind of refreshes them a little bit, and then I'll just kind of slow it back down, let my heart rate come back under control, and I'm back into MAF for the rest of the way. You don't have to stay with MAF 100% of your run. As long as the majority of your run is in low heart rate or MAFatone level training, then you are still getting the aerobic benefit. So that is number one. Number two, what I also like to do is throw in some plyometrics or some agility type drills at the end of a run. So when you're done with your run, you get back to the house or you get back to your car or whatever, throw in a few little bouncing drills, bounding drills, some change of direction drills, put on or even go barefoot and hop on the grass and just kind of do some change of direction stuff. Work on lateral movements that just kind of freshen things up a little bit. It'll help with your overall strength and stability in your hips, in your lower legs, and rather than just running straight ahead at a slow pace all the time, change things up, move in a different direction, do some jumps, do some change of direction, act like you're juking somebody on a football field. I don't know. Just do something that's going to change what you're doing at the end of a run, whether it be plyometrics or agility drills or things like that. Number 3, what I'm going to say is, many of you probably already do this, and this may be something that keeps you going with this MAF level training quite a bit, is that doing MAF on trails, that would be number 3. It gives you a slightly different stimulus. It changes the direction that you have to move. It changes your focus a little bit to what are you actually stepping on, and are you gonna twist your ankle when you step on it? Just kind of changing things up so that you're not just doing the same thing every single step, running on flat ground. You're not even really thinking about it. You just kind of check out. So I think that, doing trail running for MAF and low heart rate training is really a great way to spice things up, not get quite so bored. So there you have it, 3 things that you can do to balance the boredom with the benefit. All right, guys, hope you guys have a great one. Head on out there, seek your elite. God bless, and I'll see you next time.